good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, folks. This is full colon Bogdan-Saris, full colon Kuku full stop, copyright, copy claim, live life claimant and postmaster. Here on the Swan River, in the lovely Canterbury City, as I like to call it, also known as, well known as Christchurch, at negative 43 latitude and 172 longitude. So I've decided to make this video in nature for a change, and I will be getting into some of the subjects that I've touched on before. What I've done so far is I've tried to kind of work hand in hand with the lovely knowledge gifts in terms of content and other things that full colon Mark-Kijon full colon Christopher full stop has shared with us. So on my channel I will almost try and upload some videos from him that he's authorized me and other people to do so, and try and cover the content from my perspective as well, from maybe using slightly different words, slightly different contexts, right, so that it helps people make more sense of what the nature of reality is in relation to the way law has been used, and the meanings and definitions of words, and how a lot of us have been falling into a lot of these tricks and traps that are as a result of lack of knowledge of these types of spelling. And again, you have multiple dictionaries. Are you using the right one? That's the question. G'day, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Not too bad, cheers. So continuing, there are quite a few different types of dictionaries, and you certainly don't want to be using the ones that are not going to help you. From what I've heard, even Black's Law Dictionary has some shady areas, but it's certainly a good one to start with, to start getting a grasp on what is happening, right? What I've also heard, some dictionaries that are free from the banks, so you go to your bank and ask for a banking dictionary, or they might have slightly different wording for it. But yeah, these things are very important. So one very important thing as it were to take away is that without the first correct claim, then you don't actually have any standing in law, and you can't make any other claims have any standing in law. So if you don't, before you've done your live life claim, you can't really do a lot of things in terms of law. You might be able to do things in terms of legislation and acts, but that is not very beneficial for you. It might be beneficial for the corporations and the other organizations. Now, a lot of folk, it works for them if it works for them, right? I mean, if you're very wealthy, it might work for you, you know, but there's other folks that just can't afford it, you know. Like, I mean, say if you have $100 million and they take away 70 million, well, you still got $30 million. That's quite a bit of money. But if you have $100 and they take away 70, you don't really have enough much to buy food for the week. So this is the type of stuff that that happens out there. This is why a lot of people go with the flow, as it were. And yeah, the Live Life claim is one way to vacate your slavery bond. So that's the way to move forward. We should always focus on the meaning of the spelling of words, even if they are spelt correctly, especially when it comes to names. It should be well known that your name spelt in capital letters presents your legal fictitious corporation entity. Okay, so it will. How could you ever have your rights as a living being respected, as it were, if you are constantly putting forward your fictitious corporate name that is a dead legal entity, right? So if I take my birth certificate and poke it with a stick, it's not going to cry. But if I grab a stick and I start poking myself, I might start crying. It hurts. So there's a very simple analogy for you. When it comes to these organizations and governments and all manner of corporations, when they sit there and look at your capital letter name on their computers and things, on paper, they are not going to take you in account as the living man. They are going to take you in account as a number, as a bank account number that they need to work with, as it were. So that's what happens out there. I'm going to try and find most of the videos that are about vacating the slavery bond and making live life claims. I have document the format, the form document, as it were, for a live life claim. If anyone wants to get in touch, as it were, you can maybe drop your email in the comment section below. Please do like, share and subscribe this video. If there's particular subjects that people want me to get into, I'll be more than happy. I think I'll leave it there for now. All the best, and again, please do share, like and subscribe. I might even put in a Bitcoin address in there if anyone wants to donate. That would be much appreciated. It will actually enable me to get access to even more in-depth knowledge and share it with everyone almost for free, as it were, because there's always time and effort involved. Cheers, guys and girls, folks, ladies and gentlemen, people out there. All the best from the lands down under.